Les Patterson, anyway, forget the knighthood, forget the handle. I'm a Labor man, I'm a socialist from way back, one of the original Whitlam Brigade. As a matter of fact, it was on the cards that I'd be doing John Kerr's job. Gough was tossing up whether he'd have John Kerr or me. But
so he can sacking you?
No, well, as it happens, I think I might have done the right thing by old Gough. I can't say that, but I think he wanted... John Kerr's a bit of a wowser, you know?
Really?
Yes, yes. Never had a drink before breakfast.
Obviously you do.
I enjoy the finer things of life, and that includes a nice woman, and you're one of my favourites, Jay, and I know you're much loved by the viewers. If I've said a few rudies on the show, I'm a rough diamond, and I think I'm liked for that. I think the reason I've risen to the top of the political tree in Australia and the diplomatic field and why I represent Australia abroad is not only because I'm a man's man, but also because I'm a dresser. I believe in appearances. You get these bastards, they're round there in the open neck shirts with the beads hanging round their necks, the Adelaide Festival, puff to push, that type of fella, you know, always pick a puff to, he's always got a beard. But the thing is this, that I believe in representing Australia, and it's amazing, you know, I meet people abroad who've never met an Australian before. It's incredible, and it's a wonderful feeling to think that they judge Australia by me. It is. It gives me a nice warm feeling, and you know where it's likely to be, that warm feeling, because you give me a warm feeling there as well, Jay Walton. A touch of bloody elegance, ladies and gentlemen. I work round the clock. I've been working my ass off for Australia for years, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm really enjoying it, being here in Adelaide at the Festival Hall next week. It's going to be a fantastic experience. I love that old theatre, you know. It's already... Well, it's made its mark. It's made its mark.
You'll make yours.
What are you flogging for us today, Jay?
Well, we've done it all, you see. We managed...
You managed to fit it all in. There's another 5 minutes, according to the hairs on my wrist.
That was really to talk about your interest in helping charities and things like that.
God, these trousers are a bit tight.
I can tell they're extremely
Well, you're a bit more attractive than usual, Jay. I don't know, one or the other. One or the other.
Well...
A rough diamond, but I think I'm human. I think that's why I'm liked. People identify with me. People say, well, it's nice to know that up there in the upper echelons of Australian politics and the diplomatic corps, there's a man there, you know.
I'm sure the diplomatic corps
saying,
need people like you.
Life be in it. That was mine, you see. I gave... It wasn't exactly my words. Life be up it. That was my saying. They were sitting at a conference. They flew us around the world 5 times to think that one out. I come back and I wrote in a bit of paper, and they said, Les, that's it, boy. We just changed the words around. You know, life be up it. Well, that's the meaning. You get that spirit into it. But of course, they had to clean it up a bit because, I mean, they're not all broad-minded like your viewers and like you.
Who's going to clean you up?
Your mind isn't the only broad aspect of your anatomy either, my dear.
I'm getting broader.
Speaking as one.
No, I'm not actually.
They're speaking from the heart now.
Oh,
there's plenty of appeals made to me, boy. I can tell you that.
We're going to have
They're on to me for everything, you know. They're on to me for everything. You know, a sperm donor is the main thing they want me to be. This bank they've got. Wouldn't it be... I mean, imagine some bloke robbing a sperm bank. What a job that'd be. They catch him white-handed, I suppose.
To give you a big thrill.
Anyway...
Because here is your friend, Barry Humphries. Now, you talk about him being your friend, and you say you...
Well, I don't know. Well, he's a bit of a horse's hoof, isn't he?
Well, I don't know. Here's your big opportunity to have a look. I personally prefer him to some of the other people that I have to interview at times.
Jay, you're kidding me, dear. Look at that.
I really like Barry Humphries, and we're going to have just a little peep at him now, the way you'll see him tonight at 8:40 on Channel 10. Are we not going to see him now? I thought we were going to see him right this second. You have to wait. You always have to wait for a big star, and Barry Humphries is a big star.
Oh, Christ, gives me the tom tits, I can tell you that.
What do you think that did to me just then? No, don't say it. Don't worry about it.
And this program, informality is the keynote, Jay.
Where? I thought we were going to see him as he appears tonight, and you're saying he's a friend of yours.
You mean they've got a time machine? They can show you a photo of him tonight?
Well, something like that. But the time didn't go off, did it?
Didn't know Channel 10 had those kind of resources. Mind you,
we've got everything.
This set of yours is getting bigger, isn't it, Jay? I mean, you used to be in that little studio with one camera, and now you're in the big studio with one camera.
It's that zany Barry Humphries back on 10 with the hilarious special Barry Humphries in London. Don't miss any of the fun. Don't miss any of the characters. Barry Humphries in London. It's for adults only. 9:35 Thursday here on Channel 10.